I'm still lonely. I guess everyone can dream, but if you lose someone, it seems so unimportant. Okay, what's happening, family? It's Nikki Thomas. How about Soul Power Sunday? You know, I kind of do things off the cuff sometimes. Can you guys hear me and see me okay? I've got in some earbuds, but they're a little bit ratchet. All right, let me see. Let me see. This is going to be very organic today. Okay, I see Darnaro. I see Teresa. I see Shomari. I see everybody here. Amira. It has been a while. Being busy is a good thing, Amira. Good to see you today. So, welcome. This is kind of a surprise. Rosemary Oliver, I see you, sis. I see you. It's a little bit of a surprise because I had it in my head the other day that I was going to do a little something different, or do a little something extra for the weekend. Because it's like, you know what? I'm one of the folks that's really staying in my house. Hi, Francis. How are you? Juanita is here. What's going on? So I am here in my house most of the time, you know, and still sometimes we say, hey, I don't have the time to do these things, but that's not true. That's not true. I made a decision to show up in a certain way in 2021. And I said, you know what? I got to commit to what I said I was trying to do. So here I am, Sunday together. It's what they call it, a pop-up, a quickie, just something we're going to do. We're just going to connect, you know, just to kind of keep all of the breakthroughs going. And we're going to go on with the rest of our day. I said, you know what I need to do is just get up and get the hair fluffed and get on some lip gloss and get out here like I said I was going to do. So if you see on screen here, all about health, wealth, self-care. That's what I'm all about for 2021. And I'm here to share some breakthroughs with you. I call it Soul Power Sunday. And right now we are live on a few different places, on YouTube, on the KBLX page, and on my Nikki Thomas page. So it's great to see everybody here. I think we might be live on Instagram. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. If you're looking at me on Instagram, hold on a second. I'm going to grab this and see. I'm going to see if we are live on Instagram. Hold on a second. I'm not sure if we are. I don't think we are. I'm not sure. Hey, Rich, he says the lip gloss is popping. Can you even see the lip gloss? Okay. Hey, Keisha, honey, how are you? All right, so here we go. I did check in with some folks and I said, hey, do y'all want to do a little something on the weekend? A lot of folks said, yes, let's do it. All right. So I wanted to share a few bits here that I've picked up. And I wanted to ponder and share the breakthroughs with you. Okay. So Soul Power Sunday is all about that. You know, it's about your self-care and spirit coming together. Right? Robert, how are you, darling? Yes, we are live on Facebook. I know I'm live on Facebook, and I was trying to, like, you know, get like some behind the scenes things together to go live on Instagram too. I don't think that worked though. Maybe it did, and I don't know. If so, hey, how you doing? Francis, yes. Do y'all like that Soul Power Sunday? It's something that I started doing really years ago, and I stopped. And I was like, why not start it back again and share it with the KBLX Nation? Why not? All right. So here's what I'm sharing today. 3 ways to stay motivated in 2021. So type of 1, if you ever have issues with staying motivated. It's almost like it's a crazy question because I think we all have times when we want to stay motivated and it's hard to do it. So it's really hard for everybody, except maybe the Aries. If you're born under the sign of Aries, you probably don't have this problem ever. Your problem is sitting still. Juanita said all the ones, all of my ones too. Rich, okay? So before we even start with the list of ways that I have, you know, the truth is you're not supposed to run all the time. You know, it's like we validate ourselves through our busyness. How busy can we make ourselves? Okay. Let's kind of draw a line through that. And I really want to be like those folks who work smarter, who really don't work that much, but they're still like stacking paper and they're still very abundant and well rested. That's who I'm trying to be like. Okay. Hi, Jennifer. That's who I'm trying to be like. All right. Did y'all see the Forbes list where Rihanna makes more money than Beyonce? And I thought about it. I said, it seems like Beyonce works a little harder than Rihanna. Rihanna just kind of plugged in. She's got her music, but she plugged some things together and she just kind of went with it and she's making more money. I'm like, that's who I'm trying to be like. You don't need to see me every 5 minutes, right? I want to work smarter. So, the whole busyness thing, let's understand that, that you're not motivated enough if you're not making everything happen like you want it to happen, right? But rest is very important. So I just wanted to put that out there first. All right. So ways to stay motivated. So this one is kind of a, what do they call it? Is it oxymoron, a paradox, counterintuitive? I'm not sure what the right word is. But the first way you can stay motivated is to stay moving. And I know you're saying, well, wait a minute. If I don't feel motivated, how am I going to move? Moving makes you motivated. So I'm going to say all that to say that you have to have a practice that will sustain motivation, a practice that will sustain motivation. All right. So I think one of the reasons that it's hard to stay motivated is because we check in on how we feel before we do the things that we've committed to do. Right. So type of one, if you said, hey, I'm going to exercise every day. Type of one, if you've said, I am going to exercise every day. Your exercise every day is the thing that's going to keep you motivated. So the trick is when you say, I'm going to exercise every day, you've got to push yourself for that one. Sorry, I haven't found any tricks for that. You've got to, I don't know. I like to cuss myself out on the inside. Nikki, you better get your blankety blank up and get on this yoga mat. I say whatever I need to say to myself to get myself on the mat because I know I've got excuses. I want to stay in bed. I don't feel like it. Okay. My left eyelash hurts today. Any excuse, I'm going to pull it out so I don't have to get on the mat and do it first. They say eat the frog first. The morning, you getting out of the bed is the most crucial time because if you can just make yourself in the morning do the thing that you don't want to do, you're going to be motivated for the rest of the day. So whatever your form of exercise is, if you're talking about yoga, if you're talking about running or walking or sports or your workout or your resistance bands or whatever, that's where you create energy. Okay, you're the energy generator. That's where you create the energy when you get into motion. So, staying moving, basically what I'm saying is to have some kind of ritual or routine that moves your body. I don't feel like it, but if you start moving, you'll feel like doing a bunch of things. You'll have that energy. You will have created the energy. And of course, you do have to eat some good food, grown people. But it's not all that hard. That's probably another conversation, but use your tools, your meal prep and things like that so that you don't have to make decisions every day. You don't have to check in on, do I feel like cooking? No, you ain't gonna feel like cooking most of the time. So if you have your meals already prepped, hey, you've got hours and more energy because you've already got it figured out. All right. Remember, body leads, mind follows. I had to learn that one. Body leads, mind follows. And we've been taught differently, right? We've been taught that, oh, your mindset, let's sit here and think our way into something. All right. That doesn't work because you really can't talk yourself into something that you don't want to do. Okay. Your body leads and your mind follows. So take that off the decision-making table and just jump on the mat. Jump into your workout gear. You got to push. If you can just push yourself in the morning, the rest of the day is going to go a whole lot easier. All right. Number two, way to stay motivated in 2021, stay in a community. Stay in a community. Rich says, in my experience, playing irresistible music gets you moving. Yeah. By any means necessary, you better start moving. By any means necessary. You can dance. It does not even have to be workout routine, because workout routine hurts when you say it. Doesn't it hurt? That's something you automatically resist when you say it. Oh, my workout routine. I don't want to. Just dance, move, do something, right? So yeah, playing some music and getting your dance on, jumping up and down, anything, anything, anything. All right. So we've moved on to number two. Number two, stay in a community. Let me tell you something. Community has been everything for me during this pandemic. I've talked about this before. Community has been everything to me. Use your tools. We're in a virtual world, in a virtual space. You can be in your house and be in community. Does everybody understand that one? Has everybody experienced that one in 2021? I know you understand, but have you experienced it? There's so many groups. There's so many classes. There's so many courses. There's so much group coaching. There's so many great things going on right now that you can be a part of that are outside of your normal circle. And if I could offer as a bonus way to stay motivated, stepping out of your circle is a good one. You see what I'm saying? Stepping out of your circle where you have to reintroduce yourself to people you have to get to know, and you're connecting around one thing. It might be health and wellness. It might be anything that strikes your fancy. So, you step into a community and you step into, or should I say, create circles of people that you want to be in, right? So it's a great thing to stay in this place, because what is community? Community is accountability. Don't try to do anything without an accountability partner. Somebody who's going to call you and say, okay, it's time to walk. It's time to do our virtual yoga class together. And sometimes when you do the virtual yoga class, you find the accountability partner there. Francis says, dancing works for me. Works every time, doesn't it, Francis? Every time. Every time. So a community is accountability and support, and is so important. So many wonderful bonds with folks that are not in my circle, not in my city, not in my state, not in my country. Trust me, if you want to sprinkle some magic dust on your life, man, listen. Start stepping into some of these virtual communities with like-minded people. Man, listen, it's really changed my life. And again, a community will change your thinking. A community will change your thinking and will keep pulling you forward. And you'll know you're in the right space if you feel a little bit uncomfortable. Okay, what are you trying to do for 2021? Get out of your comfort zone. When you get out of your comfort zone, it feels uncomfortable. It hurts a little bit. That means folks are pulling you forward. I was in a group of people and I feel like, oh my God, I don't feel like I belong here. That's a good sign. It's a good sign, because somebody's going to say, number one, yes, you do. They're going to tell you the reasons why you belong. And then you'll come to the conclusion, it's like, wait, all these people are in here. This is some great energy. If I feel like they're all ahead of me, this is a good thing. It's a good thing. People who are a little farther ahead of you will pull you forward. They will shake you and get you up to speed. Okay? So that's number two, staying in community. Staying in community. All right? I've got to number these as I call them out. All right? And number three, please understand that whatever you're doing on a daily basis, you might be moving your body, you're staying in community. Understand that you're going to have to reset everything tomorrow. Reset your mindset daily. So I'm going to go back to the being uncomfortable thing. Do something uncomfortable every day. You know what that is, right? That's growth. When you've done something uncomfortable and challenging every day, that's growth. I read something somewhere where it said that was something that all successful people had in common in this survey. Like, the successful people did something challenging every day. They did something uncomfortable every day. So, if you're waiting to be comfortable, that's why you ain't motivated. Hey, Nellie Jean. Nellie Jean is here. So you have to do something uncomfortable every day. You don't want to be in the same space next year as you're in right now. So you've got to move. You've got to move into this space. And trust me, you're going to be uncomfortable most of the time if you're really trying to do something. So, when you're checking in with yourself, it's like, man, I feel uncomfortable. Pat yourself on the back. Oh, that means I'm doing some big things. That means I'm coming out of this old space and jumping into a new space. So this is why I'm here today. This is why I'm here today. Trust me, it was a lot of juggling to get my mind in place. Nikki, listen, get yourself together, fluff your hair, put your lip gloss on. I wanted to stay on the couch with my head rag on. Okay? Get your thoughts together. Write it down. Do the things you need to do and then get in front of this camera. This is uncomfortable space right now. I know that I live stream a lot, but presenting a new idea, talking about this new idea and putting it out in front of people, honey, listen, this is scary and crazy. It's scary and crazy. It's just familiar enough, but it's scary and crazy. What am I going to say? What if people don't like it? Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. So it's a real thing. If you're just joining us, my name is Nikki. I mean, it's right there, but I am your afternoon host on 102.9 KBLX. I'm also a yoga instructor, also a spiritualist, and I'm all about health, wealth, and self-care for 2021. And I like to just jump on here, share my breakthroughs, and I'm kind of reinventing myself for 2021. I hope you guys can see and feel a little bit of a difference. So, and the other thing is that I said, you know what, let's do it and not be long-winded, Nikki. Come on, jump on here, share this love, and let's stay in motion on the other things that I'm trying to do. So fam, understand anything that's worth doing is going to be painful. It's going to be uncomfortable. And you just have to commit to being a motivated person. You have to identify as a motivated person. I am motivated. I'm clear. I'm focused. The words I am are very powerful. I heard somewhere that when you say I am, you're giving your subconscious an assignment. If you say I am focused, you're giving your subconscious mind an assignment to be focused. I thought that was a very genius way of putting it. So when you say, hey, I'm doing these affirmations, listen, affirmations are nice. They're nice scripts to say. They're nice to have. But you got to start believing and walking in these things that you say you are. It's your job to make them true, right? I am, saying I am is an assignment for your subconscious mind. And you saying it over and over again is like, that's an assignment that I'm going to keep giving you until you start walking in it and talking in it. So it's super important. It's super duper important to stay on top of your game. Staying on top of your game takes some work. It's going to take some energy. It's going to hurt, boo-boo. Debbie Allen told us that at the beginning of Fame, when Fame used to come on the TV. She said, you want fame? Fame costs. You want growth? Growth costs. Motivation costs. Starting a new business, that costs. Reinventing yourself as a healthy person, as a strong person, as a smart person, that costs. It costs energy. It causes a little bit of pain and discomfort, but what is actually, what is it? When you say I'm uncomfortable, it's little thoughts, it's little synapses in your head. They're going to go away after a second. They're going to go away. And then you're going to go to the next level. You're going to be uncomfortable again. It's going to go away. Amira, come on, sis. Come on. So, understand that everything you do, you're having a dance with your subconscious mind, because your subconscious mind is there to keep you safe. It doesn't want you to do anything different and be uncomfortable. It wants you to stay on the couch, but you know better. You're trying to get up and get it moving. All right. So real quick, let's go over all three again. Ways to stay motivated in 2021. Have some kind of movement in your day. You can dance, you can exercise, you can do yoga, you can walk the lake, move your body. Body leads, mind follows. All right. You start moving your body, you get into a positive state. And I know it seems backwards. Hey, this is how you stay motivated. But hey, it's an elixir. It's some magic dust on everything. when you start moving. Start your day with some kind of movement. And there's different kinds of movement for everybody. You know, there's so many videos right here on the KBLX page or on my page where we're doing seated warm-ups, Kundalini yoga, gentle stretches, walking, you know, doing jumping jacks, doing your resistance band, just sitting in a chair, you know, and moving your arms up and down till you feel like moving something else. Do something, do something, do something. Thank you, Amira. Thank you for saying that, Amira. I really appreciate it. Number 2, stay in community. There's virtual communities. It's a little easier nowadays. We got the COVID situation. You're in your house. You might as well sign up, take a class, take a course, join a group on Facebook. There's free stuff to do out here where you can meet some new people. And you know what? New people put new thoughts in your head. When I'm lying, I'll stop. New people put new thoughts in your head. There's certain ways and certain blocks that you might have and certain blind spots that you have where you're missing something. New communities and new people will cause you to think a little differently, and they'll cause you to see yourself a little bit differently too. It's great support. It's great accountability, right? And number 3, do it all again the next day. You got to reset your mindset and your body and your spirit every day. Every day. How can you sit down and, you know, put in some work so that you can reset? You know, it's almost like you could put everything on the side from yesterday and renew it again. Come again, reset your mindset and your body on a daily basis, reset on a daily basis. So it really all comes down to ritual. There's parts that you have to commit to that you might not feel like doing. Stop checking in with your feeling. Do I feel like doing this? That'll get me every time. No, you ain't gonna feel like doing it. Come on, Juanita. Come on. You ain't gonna feel like doing nothing ever. Don't check in with your feelings. Check in with your commitment. If you wrote it on your whiteboard or your vision board or wrote it down on a piece of paper and you said that's what you wanted, don't ask yourself if you feel like doing it. Don't ask yourself if you feel like doing it. Right? So these are so many things. And the bottom line is that you don't have to do any of this by yourself. This is why I like to stay connected. This is why I love social media. This is why I love live streaming, because this is leading us to a deeper truth about ourselves. Sometimes we can't see ourselves very well. I know I have a big problem with perceiving myself in a way that isn't quite right. Amira said, just do it. Okay. Amira's telling the truth in here. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Don't check in with your feelings. Just do it. There's a great lady named Mel Robbins. I know she had a show first. I don't know if the show's still on. She calls it the 5-second rule. She says, count backwards from 5. And when you get to 1, blast off. Do not check in with your feelings. Make the commitment to yourself that when I get to 1, I'm going to start moving. She said that's how she gets out of the bed every morning. She said that's what got her out of depression. Just start moving. Just start moving. Alarm clock goes off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Throw the covers off, honey. Throw the covers off. Put your feet on the floor and start moving. Don't check in with your feelings, with your emotions. The emotions love the bed. The emotions love the warm covers, right? The new you is waiting. This version of yourself that you have been trying to create all this time is forming every time you push past. The countdown is your method, Rich. See if Rich is doing it. You already know. Rich has got it going on. Great energy right here. So, yeah, her name is Mel Robbins, Rich. She's got a whole book on the psychology around it, and she is so awesome. Believe and find myself not doing, but then I do reset. That's right. Come on, Gloria. Whoo! Find myself not doing, then I reset. Let me tell you, I was a hot mess yesterday. Hot mess yesterday. Okay? I don't even have this on my paper, but let me just go ahead and share. I was a hot mess yesterday. I got tired of myself sitting there not doing nothing. got tired of it. At one point, you're going to get sick and tired of sitting there doing nothing. Hot mess yesterday. And I said, you know what? I'm going to get into bed. I'm going to go to sleep tomorrow. We're going to start all over again. And this morning, I had to get my life together. Keep it moving, right? You know, and hey, we have a community right here. You are welcome to inbox me or direct message me if there's something you need some help with. If you want me to talk about something specific, please let me know. This is what I'm all about in 2021. What are you all about in 2021? We've created a community here to get there together. Okay. Come on, Kimberly. Wait, hold up. Because Kimberly just started preaching, right? Nothing is very tiring. Thank you, Kimberly. Kimberly, are you the Aquarian, Kimberly? Because I know there's somebody in here that's an Aquarian. You get sick and tired of yourself sitting there. This ain't me. That's what I'll say. This ain't me. I'll give myself a little rest, but this ain't me. This ain't the business. This ain't the Nikki I'm trying to create in 2021. That's like sometimes I have to give myself some tough talk. Nikki, you better get your tail up off this couch. You better get your tail up out of this bed. Do this thing you said. All right? I got a birthday coming up next month. I mean, I think that might be half of it for me. It's like, girl, you ain't getting no younger. Better get your tail up and do something. But that is so true. Doing nothing it's depressing. It's almost like you'll create a circle of depression and anxiety when you just sit there. It makes it worse. It makes it worse. Call somebody if you need to. Look, I need to take a walk. Let's put on our little face mask. And, you know, we could take a walk, or either we could like do this virtual class at the same time. Yes, I thought so, Kimberly. 100% Aquarian. It's our season right now. All right, let me fluff my hair a little bit. I want my hair to be fluffed a little bit. Okay, that's better. That's better. So, child, yeah, sick and tired. You're going to get sick and tired of that foolishness. So, push by any means necessary. Get up and get moving. And, you know, create an action loop. That's really what it is. When you start moving, you move first. Everything else, you stay motivated if you stay moving. All right? If you start moving, you'll get inspired. You'll stay in action. That's it. That's it. Oh, look at Rich. Everybody in here preaching. Oh, I did the right thing by doing this on Sunday, right? Rich said doing nothing when you know you've got greatness to attend to. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. You better preach, Rich. You already know how great you are. You know, I don't care how depressed you get, you're going to know how great you are. It's like something in there shining inside of the heart chakra. It's the truth, Rich. It's the truth. It is the truth. All right, fam. So like I said, I was going to try to keep it short and sweet. We're coming up on 30 minutes, so I'm going to wrap it up. If you're just joining us, please check out the replay. Check out the replay, because this is who I said I was going to be in 2021, and I'm going to bring it to you just like it is in my spirit. The way it is in my spirit is the way that I'm going to bring it to you. Because let me tell you, 15 seconds, I swear I'm going to stop after this. I realized that I had analysis paralysis, overthinking. I said I wanted to do something, and I would think about it so hard, I thought I was doing it. But I was not in action. I was not embodying and walking the walk and talking the talk that I said. And I was wondering why things weren't happening to me. D minor in the building. Why weren't these things happening for me? Oh, because Nikki, you sitting here and you ain't doing nothing. You're not showing up every day as this person. You're not showing up like that. You're not showing up. That's why. It's real simple. It's real simple. All right. So this is what this is all about. Soul Power Sunday. If you are digging what we have done today, drop it in the comments and let me know if you want me to come back next Sunday, because, you know, it's really already on the agenda. But if you say, Nikki, we loved it, we want you to come back, that'll put a little magic dust on it. That'll put a little magic on it, right? Let me fluff my hair again. My hair is not dry. It don't have that extra fluff that I like, right? Oh, yeah. Kimberly, listen, for Aquarians, analysis paralysis is very real. Very real. So, y'all have a great rest of your Sunday. My name is Nikki Thomas. I'm on the radio on KBLX 102.9 every day. I'm on the radio right now. Ooh, magic tricks, honey. I got magic tricks. Thank you so much for joining me for Soul Power Sunday. It's all about health, wealth, and self-care for 2021. I will catch you next Sunday. I see you, Jennifer. She says, you've been a blessing to me today. You've been a blessing. Your energy. We're creating space with great energy, Jennifer. Thank you so much. Thank you, my best friend, Rich. And Amira, big hugs to you. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Nikki out, honey bun. Nikki out.